Stackoverflow is a privately held website, the flagship site of the Stack Exchange network, created in 2008 by Jeff Atwood and Joel Spolsky. It was created to be a more open alternative to earlier Q&A sites such as Experts Exchange. The name for the website was chosen by voting in April 2008 by readers of Coding Horror, Atwood's popular programming blog. It features questions and answers on a wide range of topics in computer programming. The website serves as a platform for users to ask and answer questions, and, through membership and active participation, to vote questions and answers up or down and edit questions and answers in a fashion similar to a wiki or dig. Users of Stackoverflow can earn reputation points and badges. For example, a person is awarded 10 reputation points for receiving an upvote on an answer given to a question, and can receive badges for their valued contributions, which represents a kind of gamification of the traditional Q&A site or forum. All user-generated content is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribute Share-alike license. Closing questions is a main differentiation from Yahoo Answers and a way to prevent low-quality questions. The mechanism was overhauled in 2013. Questions edited after being put on hold now appear in a review queue. Jeff Atwood stated in 2010 that duplicate questions are not seen as a problem but rather they constitute an advantage if such additional questions drive extra traffic to the site by multiplying relevant keyword hits in search engines. As of April 2014, Stackoverflow has over 4 million registered users and more than 11 million questions, with 10 million questions celebrated in late August 2015. Based on the type of tags assigned to questions, the top 8 most discussed topics on the site are Java, JavaScript, C, PHP, Android, jQuery, Python and HTML. History: the website was created by Jeff Atwood and Joel Spolsky in 2008. On July 31, 2008, Jeff Atwood sent out invitations encouraging his subscribers to take part in the private beta of the new website, limiting its use to those willing to test out the new software. On September 15, 2008 it was announced the public beta version was in session and that the general public was now able to use it to seek assistance on programming-related issues. The design of the Stackoverflow logo was decided by a voting process. On May 3, 2010 it was announced that Stackoverflow had raised $6 million in venture capital from a group of investors led by Union Square Ventures. Content criteria Stackoverflow admits questions about programming that are tightly focused on a specific problem. Questions that are of a broader nature or invite answers that are inherently a matter of opinion are usually closed by a process carried out by the site's participants. The sister site programmers.stackexchange.com is intended to be a venue for some such broader questions, such as questions about agile software development in general. User suspension In April 2009, Stack Exchange implemented a policy of time suspension, in order to curtail users who either show no effort to learn and improve over time, or engage in disruptive behavior, and become a nuisance. The suspension is accompanied by temporarily setting the user's reputation score at 1 and a notation on the user's profile page indicating the suspension and remaining duration. Statistics: a 2013 study has found that 77% of users only ask one question, 65% only answer one question, and only 8% of users answer more than 5 questions. As of 2011, 92% of the questions were answered, in a median time of 11 minutes. Since 2013, the Stack Exchange network software automatically deletes questions that meet certain criteria, including having no answers in a certain amount of time. As of August 2012, 443,000 of the 1.3 million registered users had answered at least one question, and of those, approximately 6,000 had earned a reputation score greater than 5,000. Reputation can be gained fastest by answering questions related to tags with lower expertise density, doing so promptly, being active during off-peak hours, and contributing to diverse areas. In June 2015, 125,313 posts were deleted within the past 30 days, of which about 8% were deleted by moderators. Technology. Stack Overflow is written in C using the ASP.NET MVC framework, and Microsoft SQL Server for the database and the Dapper Object Relational Mapper used for data access. Unregistered users have access to most of the site's functionality, while users who sign in can gain access to more functionality, such as establishing a profile and being able to earn reputation to allow functionality like retagging questions or voting to close a question. Reception. Stack Overflow received criticism regarding its community that prevents women from actively participating in asking questions and answering them. Such criticism raises that Stack Overflow strongly promotes one-upmanship, fosters flame wars and the downvoting of individuals, which discourages female users from participating. The article also criticizes the rewards system, which allow participants to access new features and gain more control on others' postings. It is also stipulated that some users may be female, believing other users would be less aggressive towards them and their questions. See also: Askbot, OSQA, Rosetta Code, List of Internet forums. References. External links: Stack Overflow Podcast, List of Stack Exchange sites, Stack apps.